You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Poorboysin. The pole don't stand for pole. Now, you know why we over here by these tools court. Now, I'm not about to give y'all some gameplay. By the looks of the title, man, I'm about to go over the best playmaking badges to use in NBA2K21 right now currently, and the ones you should probably stay away from. So you might want to listen to me, especially when it comes to this tools court. You know, I done already been on mad win streaks already. You know, we got a 50 gamer right here with my stretch. I done already been on 250 gamers with my stretch. You know, went on a 78 gamer with my Playmaker. For those out there that says the build is bad, you know, shouts out to my guy Book. And I done been on more win streaks, you know. Since it's only been 2 weeks and I've been on mad win streaks. So if you want to go on some win streaks, man, and you got a Playmaker build, you know, get your notepad out, open up your ears. As you guys can see my current badge setup right now. I have Hall of Fame bailout, Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame handles for days, Hall of Fame quick first step, and Pluggable. And then I got needle threader on bronze. Now I have been testing out certain badges. Honestly, I have not really been playing with Space Creator, tight handles, or ankle breaker. So I'm living proof that you do not need these three badges, bro. You don't need Space Creator, you don't need tight handles, and you don't need ankle breaker to go on big win streaks on your Playmaker. A lot of people play, you know what I'm saying, for animations to win games, and when they can't get certain animations, they can't win games. Now, let's begin. Ankle breaker is catching a buff in patch 1.03. So if you're currently using ankle breaker right now, I advise you to take it off. It might activate here and there for you, bro, but ankle breaker is just like brick wall. Even though brick wall, you can force the animation. Ankle breaker, man, you can't force the animation. So if you out there trying to play for ankle breakers, you might be losing some games trying to get animations that you're not going to get. So in my opinion, I want to wear an ankle breaker right now until they buff it. Now, bailout. Bailout is a godlike underrated badge. Now, in the beginning of NBA 2K20, bailouts were bugged out. Everybody was able to bail out of shots and dunks and layups without having this badge equipped. Now, possibly it may get patched to where you will need this badge to bail out of things and people will start throwing more turnovers, but we'll see. But in the beginning of 2K20, you did not need this badge until Mike Wayne patched it, and then once people started putting this badge on, they realized how good it is. Now, as you guys seen, I had it on Hall of Fame because with it on bronze and with it not being on at all, yeah, you still might be able to bail out of passes because it's bugged in the game right now, but you're not gonna bail out of everything. So I put mine on Hall of Fame just so I can bail out of everything without having any problems or thinking about throwing the ball away. So bailout is a good badge to use. I suggest using it on bronze. Don't be like me and go Hall of Fame, because you might not bail out as many shots as me. So I say go bronze on the bailout. Now, Break Starter is a 3v3 Pro-Am rec type of badge. So if you're playing tools, definitely take this badge off. And at the same time, I definitely want to use this badge at all, because right now you could break start without even having this badge on. Now, if you're a center, I know I possibly would throw it on bronze just for now. But just like the bailout, they might patch the full court passes and they might patch the bailout shots. So I probably rock this on bronze for now. Now, dimer is mandatory, blamatory. You better have it on, or I ain't playing with you. You feel me? You know, that's how I would feel if I was playing, if I was a spot up, you know what I'm saying, NBA 2K21. You gotta have on that dimer, bro, for your spot ups, for your shooters, for your teammates out there. Because it's kind of like, it is bad for certain players out there, and it just goes hand in hand with having floor general. I definitely will have on floor general and dimer currently right now in NBA 2K21. If you did not know, floor general only boosts its attributes. It doesn't boost shot percentage. Dimer doesn't boost attributes. It boosts its shot percentage. So I would not sacrifice these 2 badges for something else unless you're playing with like a stretch big or a sharpshooter, somebody that has a high 3-point mid-range rating. I definitely want to put this badge on. So like when I'm playing with Bug and Bug got his pure stretch big, I'll take this badge off and I'll go somewhere else because he does not need the attribute boost. Only put on floor general if your teammate needs the attribute boost. Other than that, I will go dimer over floor general all day if they don't need the attribute boost. Now, handles for days, a quick first step is mandatory, blamatory. You have to put these on as a playmaker. Like you have to. Like there's no point of even making a playmaker unless you maxing these 2 badges out right here. So dimer, floor general, handles for days, quick first step, all Hall of Fame. No question. It's mandatory, no excuses. Figure out your playmaking badge setup before you make your build, because you know what I'm saying? This is 16 badges out the way right here instantly. You feel me? You have no choice but to go these 4 badges. Now, downhill is a 3v3 rec pro-am type of badge. It definitely is a good badge, but it's not prominent enough unless you have a certain amount of playmaking badges. So what I mean about it's not prominent enough, so say you're on the 3s and you got this setup on right here. What is you gonna sacrifice for downhill? You feel me? What are you gonna sacrifice for downhill? Now, if your teammates don't need floor general, then yeah, you could figure out what you want to do now. You could possibly go downhill if you want to go downhill, but it's not prominent enough when it comes to having 20 playmaking badges. Now, Dream Shake, we ain't even got to talk about Dream Shake. That's for the post players, post scorers out there. Unless you are a point guard, you know what I'm saying, you want to get in the paint and play like a post scorer, you could potentially put this on, but I wouldn't waste my playmaking badges on Dream Shake. Now, Flashy Passer, once again, it's another year of me asking Mike Wayne, can he fix the accuracy of flashy passes when equipping Flashy Passer? Because the only reason you will put this badge is real good. Like, this badge is OP. The only problem with it is when you throw flashy passes, they're inaccurate. So if you did not know, if you put on Flashy Passer Hall of Fame and you throw a sharpshooter 2 flashy passes and they make the shots off both the flashy passes, they'll get takeover. So pretty much if you throw enough flashy passes to your sharpshooter, it only take like 2 to 3. You feel me? And they make the shots off of them, they'll get takeover instantly, like they had takeover booster. But like I said, man, it's another badge that's not prominent enough depending on how many playmaking badges you got and your badge setup. Now, we just went over floor general, handles for days, Lob City Passer, bronze. You don't need to put it on nothing else but bronze, especially if you're a playmaker. Bronze. Don't get wacky and waste 3 extra badge upgrades on Hall of Fame. Bronze. I've tested it out. See, the thing about last year was alley-oops felt like they were too easy to activate, and even last year you only had to use bronze Lob City Passer and the other person just had to have Lob City Finisher. So that's pretty much what it is, or they gotta have a high dunking ability. Now, if they have a low dunking ability, they definitely need to have on Lob City Finisher and you need to have on Lob City Passer. But in my opinion, I don't even feel like you need to have on Lob City Passer if your teammate has a high dunking and maxed out Lob City Finisher. So well, things to talk about. Oh my God. Alright, I am not restarting this video. We had a false alarm. They need to fix these smoke detectors here in this house that I'm in. Alright, y'all, so we was just talking about Lob City Passer. Move on to Needle Threader. Now, Needle Threader is a real good badge to use, but just like Lob City Passer, downhill, you know, bailout, and other badges, it's not prominent enough to put on if you're rocking dimer and floor general, depending on how many playmaking badges you have. Now, last year on NBA2K21, I used to rock Needle Threader on Hall of Fame, silver, gold, bronze. It's a real good badge to have on, even if you could potentially throw it on bronze. You got enough playmaking badges to throw it on bronze. It's a good badge, but it's OP on Hall of Fame. Like I said, I haven't been running it much because I only have 21 playmaking badges. It's not prominent enough compared to my other playmaking badges. Now, pass fake maestro, man, I'm a fan of this badge, but at the same time, it's just like the other badges that I'm talking about that aren't prominent enough. You don't have enough playmaking badges to put this badge on. Pass fake maestro just makes your pass fakes hella fast. It makes people slow to react when you're throwing a fake pass. They don't know if you're going to drive, shoot, anything like that. But like I said, it's not prominent enough to waste for playmaking upgrades on it. Post spin technician is for the post score, so we ain't even got to talk about that. You shouldn't be putting that on your guard. Quick first step, mandatory, like I said. Now, space creator. I'm gonna be honest and say I haven't really been testing out space creator too much because 99% of the community says it's not prominent enough, especially like ankle breaker and tight handles. I'm gonna test out space creator though, but I gotta test it out on a different build though, bro. People be giving me the Ben Simmons treatment on my Playmaker build, and I can't test out space creator like that. People got to be able to be hugging me, you know what I'm saying, guarding me close for me to test this badge out. But currently right now I've been getting the Ben Simmons treatment, so it's like there's no need to even put on tight handles, ankle breaker, or space creator. Now, if you test it out, if you use space creator, let us know down in the comments. Let's talk about it. But I don't use this badge, and I don't think it's prominent enough to use with 20 playmaking badges in 2K21. Now, stop and go, the infamous stop and go. I should be doing a video on this soon because I want to figure it out for myself. I know a lot of people want to know because stop and go is supposed to be used to quick stop, right? So you're supposed to have on stop and go to be able to quick stop effectively, efficiently, and you know what I'm saying, at a faster rate, you know, faster activated time. But when you're a playmaker and you have high speed, you have high ball handling, it seems like you don't need it. When you have low speed and low ball handling, you 100% need it if you want a quick stop. And I want to say having a high speed and high ball handling just, you know what I'm saying, hides the fact of how good this badge is supposed to work. Now, I've used it on silver and Hall of Fame and gold. I haven't really used it on bronze, and I've this quick stopping without stop and go being on. Now you're still able to quick stop without stop and go being equipped, but like I said, I'm gonna do a test video on it real soon to test like how fast it's activating per tier. Now I do want to say on Hall of Fame it activates pretty fast when you try and quick stop, and then when you don't have stop and go on all, you know what I'm saying, the quick stop is a little, you know what I'm saying, I won't say laggy, but it's not as fast as Hall of Fame. But at the same time, Hall of Fame is not even that fast compared to no stop and go at all. And I think that's just based off of ball handling and speed. I can't call it. If you do use stop and go, I suggest at least using silver. At least using silver. If you're not going to use silver, don't use it at all. And then tight handles, like I said about space creator and ankle breaker, I haven't really been using it too much, but I still been going on big body, big boy win streaks, you feel me? So it's like, once again, I'll say that when it comes to ankle breaker, tight handles, and space creator, bro, you do not need these badges to win games, especially if you isolate. And if you're using screens, you definitely don't need to be using no ankle breaker, tight handles, or space creator. Potentially space creator maybe, but because your teammate, if you're using a teammate that's a paint beast inside, he's not gonna need floor general. So it's like, yeah, tight hand, man, I don't use it. If you do use it, if you feel like it works for you, let us know down in the comments. If ankle breaker works for you, let us know down in the comments as well. Space creator, I know ankle breaker shouldn't be working for none of y'all though. And then tight handles and space creators and question mark now, the infamous Unpluggable. I want to say Unpluggable works better this year, man. I've been rocking Unpluggable on Hall of Fame, but my Playmaker has a 92 ball handling, so it's like Unpluggable, bro. I really haven't been getting the ball stolen like that from me at all, really, unless I'm playing against a pure lockdown and he's just spamming me and I'm on low on stamina. Other than that, I really have not lost the ball too much with this Hall of Fame Unpluggable. And like I said, though, I got a 92. Yeah, I got a 92 ball handling, so I don't know if Mike actually reworked the Unpluggable badge or not, but hey. But I just want to go over playmaking badges with you guys. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to go over every other badge category: defense, shooting, finishing. And we'll talk about it on another video, man. I appreciate y'all love and support here on the channel, man. Big 300K grind. If you got any questions about badges, let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy, stay safe. I'm gone one.